Today on The Real.
On Girl Chat, are Aretha Franklin and Patti LaBelle at war?
Miss Aretha Franklin, I love your voice, baby, but you are the queen of shade.
And watch your purses, ladies.
We're playing Trivial Purse Loot.
One of you at home can win too. Plus, Judge Mathis is here.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get Lonnie in school.
And we're getting blown away by an amazing young scientist.
On The Real.
Remember Patti LaBelle's pies that got real popular over the holidays? Remember?
Talking about it. She sent them to us.
Yes.
I got my Patti pies.
Yeah. So good.
They are good.
Yummy.
You know what else is good?
What?
Honey, that cape and that ponytail. Come on, ponytail. Yes!
It's so good.
Come on,
Thanks,
Dreamer
lady.
Genie. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, well, fellow singer and legend Aretha Franklin is trying to get in on that dessert game.
I am not the queen of shade. Miss Aretha Franklin, I love your voice, baby, but you are the queen of shade.
Yeah.
Well,
I was going to ask you, Tamar.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Yes.
Both of them. Like I call her TT Patty because I've known her since I was a little girl. And I'm not talking about the shade directly towards her.
Right.
Because if you go online and you see the shade of your life from Aretha Franklin, I mean, it is comedy.
Really?
It's amazing.
This
shit.
is
Like she's a living walking
And
palm
let
tree.
me tell you something. This is Aretha Franklin, the living legend, honey.
Wow,
okay?
yeah.
So
Right.
it's okay for her to say things. 'Cause
Right.
we live for it.
That's true. No, do you think, the question for you, Tamar, was, do you think that older people feel like they can get away with just throwing
It's
shade
not
at
that.
any
I just
time?
think they older, they don't care.
I
What you
agree.
gonna do? Who gonna check me, boo? Like, you know what I mean? Like, have y'all had a conversation with my mother?
Yes. Multiple.
Everything comes out.
Yes.
Okay, if your
Yeah.
hair's
I love
a mess,
it, too.
beware. If your teeth is gritty, beware. Everything. I mean, I'm telling you, she will check you from the head to the toe.
Why did I just go like this when you said teeth pretty? I was like,
Man, Aretha Franklin said, forget that. I'm gonna be the queen of soul music and soul food, too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's what, you
You know
know.
what, though?
let's be
But I'm
honest.
not gonna lie.
What?
It feels a little weird. Like she's such a legend. Like, I don't want to believe that Aretha's shady like that. Like, I just
I
don't
don't
want to
think
believe
it's shady.
it.
I don't think it's shady. No.
It's being
Go ahead.
proud of, you know, there's a certain age a woman can become
Right.
where
Yeah.
you just know that
Right.
you know.
Yes,
you don't
she
get
was the
messed with.
I don't think she was
movement.
being
I
shady in
understand.
like a bad way.
No, I
I
think
think
it's
she was
shady.
being like fun shady.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
telling you, it's because they in their 70s. They part of that 70s club. And I know this because my mama is in
Girl,
that.
my mother kissed me, child.
I was just about to say,
No,
I think at a certain point, these women, I mean, they've lived their lives trying to please everybody.
Yeah.
And at a certain point in your life, you're like, you know what? I paid those dues.
They done
I'm
been
gonna
to a
say
civil rights
what I want to say.
They tired.
Yeah,
They
every
like,
single one of
Our
it.
moms,
Yeah.
if you battle them at a dish that they know and own,
Ain't no
they
battle.
will sit there in your face and tell you, no, if P.F. Chang's went to Mama Mai and said they make better egg rolls, she herself would be like, no, I knew. 100%.
Do you guys find yourself not wanting to ask your grandma or your mom advice because you know you were going to get the
Get it.
truth?
Too
My
much.
mom always.
that's why
Right?
I asked.
No, I
No,
asked.
I don't want to know anymore. I'm
You
like,
don't?
Mom's like,
Yeah, because
well,
you get more than just that.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So, well, since you asking, let me tell you about
this,
yourself.
and this,
Yeah,
and this,
you
and
get
this.
that.
You
Yes,
get
'cause
more
with
than
my mom, this is like a biography.
Yeah.
You know, you ask the question, then she said, but see, when you was little and I did this and that, this is like, okay,
Yes.
Ma, I ain't asked for all of that. All right.
true.
Oh my God, that's so
It's
true.
true.
So I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Yes.
When you get older, do you think you will become shady as well?
not shady, but
Oh,
I
she
will be.
already shady. I don't know what. She ain't got to wait till 70.
I don't think I'm shady. I think I'm just outspoken. Like, if you ask me something, you know exactly what you're going to get. Like my mama. Look, I got it from my mama. Won't you do it?
Do you think it'll get even more as when you're 70?
Oh, I can't wait to.
Yes,
I can't wait. I
She's
cannot
gonna
wait.
ripen up. Oh my God, and it's gonna be like that pop she makes. Like,
That's the only reason why I'm staying her friend, because I want to see her when she
love
gets
it.
70. So that's it.
I feel like I become quieter the older I get.
No,
Like,
you
I don't
not.
say nothing until you ask. Because at first I used to give you my unsolicited advice.
But Tamar, you do speak with your
Tamar,
eyes.
quiet
But
has
I do.
never been in
You
your
do.
Like, what
vocabulary.
do my eyes say, Tam?
You,
What my eyes say?
if you're not feeling something, Tay-Tay.
I be like this.
You guys know,
well,
yes.
No,
Your
She
energy,
speaks
the
with her
whole
body
room can
language.
feel it.
I
her
feel
eyes,
it.
and it's also
I have
her
no
lips.
poker face.
The second she's like,
No.
Yes.
No,
You know it's not good.
Quiet is not in her vocabulary. Why are you sitting up here on this table telling her I'm
That
going to be
is quiet.
quiet?
Don't make a face like I mean I'm loud.
She cannot say a word, right, guys? If Tamar walks in and is not happy about something, we
You
can
can feel it.
Feel it.
No.
Yes.
100%. Yeah.
What you
But
mean?
that's actually a very powerful thing because that means you have the power to either bring like, if you have really strong energy like that, you can either bring the greatest energy into a room,
Right.
or you could suck it out.
I sucks out the energy?
Rarely ever.
No, but I will say this. What
You
I love,
do.
what I
I
love
feel
is,
like I could do that too, though.
what I love is
We
we're
all
also
do
synced.
it.
We're
We all
also
do it.
synced
We've
with
all
one
had our
another.
days.
No,
Yes,
if
we
you
do.
mad
feel
about
it.
something,
Lonnie, if Adrian's feeling uncomfortable, if you're feeling sad, if
feel
you're
it?
feeling like you're angry about something, I love that we can feel it for one another, and then we stand up for one another to make sure that we all feel good, because it's nice when we all feel good.
And let me tell you, it's not nice when I don't feel good.
Yeah, right.
Wait,
right.
I'm angry often?
No,
Nobody said that, Tay-Tay.
Yes.
No, I know you're not talking. Evil Knievel.
We can feel you too, Lonnie.
Oh,
we can
yeah,
feel,
we
we
can.
can feel you
Are you
too.
kidding me? Your energy?
Oh my God.
Your energy comes over like a cloud.
We be like, Lonnie, you okay?
You know who
Everybody
can
has their
feel
days.
it through the TV are our fans.
Yes.
Because they be reading me.
You can feel it.
Love that.
But I think that's why, thank God we've been successful, and it's definitely to the fans. I think people have a sixth sense to what's real and what's not real. You ever met somebody and you're like, I don't like her.
Yeah.
People are like, well, why don't you like her? And you have no reason. You're
Yeah.
like, there's something about her. I just don't. No, sir, no, ma'am. And you don't have a reason. Guess what? You don't need a reason. Follow your intuition,
Yeah.
follow your instinct. And I think
Really?
Yes.
Sometimes you're just a hater, dog.
No. No.
No, really.
That's true.
I don't like her. Well, why come?
Can I-
What
I
she
think you
do
should
to
go
you?
through it in your head.
I'm about her. Like the way she move her neck and stuff. I can't. Like, what the
You
fuck?
have to
People
be
have
careful,
said
though.
they don't like me because I'm too nice. People have said
That's
that.
the
And I'm
most
like,
dumb.
ridiculous
Really?
thing
I'm
I've heard.
trying to
I
say.
get that all the time where people
Yeah.
think that I'm on because I'm a happy person.
yeah, excuse me for being happy, people.
To be happy.
No, you know what, Tamara, they
Yes,
don't like
ma'am.
you because you pronounce your words.
Really?
Yes, I didn't do it purposefully.
And they don't like me because I don't pronounce my words.
Right.
No, I love because Tamara will be like, it goes down in the DM.
It goes
in the
down.
It goes down.
It's like they mad because she enunciates.
Hey.
You know, I think a
Hey.
lot of people misdiagnose us, though.
Yeah,
like,
for
for some reason,
sure.
they think me and you can't stand each other.
I hate that the most.
hate that.
I gotta tell you. And here's the thing. I come from a family who's very outspoken, and there's nothing that feels more like family to me than people who can tell it like it is. When things
Absolutely.
are
Right.
in,
And trust and do believe, Jeannie breaks it down to the ground to me
Yes.
as well.
when you can go in on each other, that's when you're real friends and family.
Yes,
Truly.
and I think sometimes the fans will watch it and be like, well, why did she say that? We're real friends.
Yeah.
You can
Right.
say that to a real
Yes.
friend.
Right, right.
But none of y'all can say that to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll fight.
Exactly. Oh, they know.
True.
They know not to come in. Oh.
Lonnie will come through in the DM.
Yes, you will.
Might let you have it.
Okay, here's someone else who's making headlines, okay? Not me, but pop icon Madonna, who allegedly flew all the way to London to try to convince her son Rocco to return to New York to live with her. I know this breaks your heart. So this is the latest news from Madonna, who's in the middle of a custody battle, which, you know, we all hate, with her ex-husband, director Guy Ritchie. So it got me thinking, Adrian, I'm wondering, because you've mentioned that your parents are divorced.
When I
Should a
was
child, right, okay, so when you were 12, should a child be allowed to decide which parent he or she lives with? And Rocco, by the way, is 15. So
Got it.
you probably know it about that age.
So I think yes and no.
Okay.
I don't think you should choose that. From what I understand, the reason why he wanted to get on this plane was because his mother took his cell phone away. That's the story I heard. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong, not too sure. I wasn't there.
Right.
But I think a lot of the time, whoever is the disciplinary person, when you are that age, you don't understand why you're being disciplined. And it's those moments when you're like, why didn't my mom let me go out at this time? My other friends got cell phones. And when you get older, you look back and you're like, thank you, Mom, for being hard on me. Thank you. And I think maybe he doesn't realize that.
Yeah.
I went with my mom, but then again, I am a female.
Yeah.
I needed my mother. I was in my teenage years, so I was with my mom. But what I will say is this. It is hard because I lived with my mother 5 days a week. I saw my dad on the weekends. Now, again, my mother's the disciplinary that during the weekdays is saying, go to bed, wake up early, do your homework. And she was that. And my dad was the fun on the weekend. So I think it's so hard because, you know, they get almost a bad rap, you know, because they're the ones that have to be the discipline.
It's so
hard.
I have to agree with you on that. That's why it's really important, though. I'm raising Aiden right now, and I'm naturally the disciplinarian in our household. And it's very important to me that we're both on the same page because you don't want one parent to be seen as the bad
guy.
one.
Right.
We both have to be on the same side,
Let
the
me
same
tell
team.
you something.
Tell us.
It's true.
And I agree with everybody. Let me tell you something about them 15-year-olds, because I done raised a lot of 15-year-olds. They think they know it all.
Everything.
At 15. And so, you know, you got to take the child out of it and put the two parents. And the two parents have to come together
They have to decide.
to actually decide what's best. And y'all got to remember, Madonna is not like the regular mother. She's been on tour. She was taking the kids on tour. And I just want to give her a shout out because
She's
she does a
amazing.
lot. She has adopted two children.
Yeah.
She's had her two own children.
And
So-
Lourdes is an amazing girl.
Exactly.
Also with the clothing line, Material Girl. So
Plus, I can't imagine having my child across the pond.
Exactly. And
That's
that's
where his daddy lives. What
Yeah.
you
No,
gonna do?
I know, but it's still, I know it's gotta be hard. Like, I don't even wanna think about that.
Right.
The fact that you have a daughter and son, though, may help you to relate. I understand.
No,
You
I
would
do
never
understand
break-
where you're coming
like,
from,
I
Tay-Tay.
love my dad, but there's a mama my bond and I that
my
I
mom.
can't break.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
needed
And
my mother.
ultimately, I think as a parent, I would want to be with the child that really wants to be with me. Because when you're around a child
who
like when
doesn't wanna be with you?
Aiden loves his dad right now, I have no shame.
Right.
I have my little girl, love you,
does.
Rai Rai. But it hurts when he doesn't want to be with me, but I can't force him
See,
to
that's what I'm
always
saying.
want
Yeah.
to be with me when he wants to be with his dad right now.
Yeah.
It'll change, I hope.
Isn't that what I just said, though? Won't you do it?
So makeup can be very expensive, and when it's ruined, it can be bad for your face and your wallet. You don't want to mess with your wallet. But there are actually some easy fixes to repair your broken makeup that you probably didn't know about. So today, we are blessing you with a few of those tips, better known as Makeup Miracles.
All right, you guys, if a powder product you love, like eyeshadow, blush, or a pressed powder, suddenly loses its pigmented qualities, you guys know what I'm talking about, where you're rubbing it and no
Yeah.
color
The
is
worst.
coming out properly?
Yes,
Well, the chances are a hard film developed on its surface. This is usually because of the oil buildup from months of use
Ew.
or unclean brushes.
So it's done.
I'm totally guilty of this.
Adrian.
So to fix it, you guys, all you have to do is tear off a piece of packing tape, just like this, you guys, and you're gonna press it over the compact, and you're gonna pull off the tape, and you're gonna watch as that gross layer of film disappears. You see that?
Get out! Adrian, that's
cool.
a really good one.
You see, guys? It's a miracle.
Tam, I want to know what your makeup tip is next, because that was amazing.
Yes, it was. Okay, Jeannie. All right. Sometimes finding the right lip gloss can be very frustrating.
Oh, my God.
So I suggest taking matters into your own hands by creating one yourself. You can really come up with some miraculous colors, okay? Check this out. First, you're just gonna take your favorite eyeshadow or blush and just scrape off a little, like so, like this. And then you're just gonna place the powder on a flat surface. And you can even use the plastic like this. It's a plastic makeup protector like I have here. Next, you're gonna add some petroleum jelly. Everybody has some jelly in their home.
Use yours for.
Hey, y'all, I wasn't going there. See, look, and there you have it, your very own custom-made lip gloss. Right? It's so easy, you'll think it's a miracle.
All right, Lonnie, I know you ain't that saved, but I do think you got your miracle in you. What you got in me, girl?
No, you didn't. Okay, have you ever had nail polish that couldn't open? You just ooh, I can't.
Yes.
Ooh, where's my big strong man to open it for me?
I thought it was because I'm weak.
Well, if you don't have that, it's probably because you have dried nail polish under the inner lid. So to fix it, fill a bowl with warm water and place your nail polish in it upside down for about 5 minutes, and the problem is solved, There you go. Wait a minute.
That's no way.
There you go.
I need to do that.
It's a miracle.
Praise God, Lonnie. You better praise God.
It's time to get down to the hard science. We've got an exciting science experiment for you today, but this ain't your mama's science fair. Oh no, this is real science. Here today to help us conduct our experiment is 9-year-old scientist Mackenzie Layson. Come on out, Mackenzie.
She's so cute.
That's you. Thank you for being here, Mackenzie. Now, tell us how you got interested in science and what do you like about it?
My aunt is a neuroscientist at Johns Hopkins University, and she
Yes.
inspired me to get into it. I love science. I love mixing ingredients, and I want to get other girls excited about science also.
That's so good. Okay. Well, we've got 4 girls right there that we're gonna try to get them excited about.
No, I love science. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, put on y'all gloves.
Okay, so we have to put on these
Mackenzie,
gloves.
what kind of experiments have you done before? I want to do them.
I've made homemade stain remover, and I launched a rocket.
All right, homemade.
Wait, you actually launched a rocket.
It was foam rocket.
Rocket.
All right, well, what are we learning today?
Today, we are making elephant toothpaste, and we're going to learn what's going to happen if we mix potassium iodide and hydrogen peroxide.
Woo,
Awesome.
Look, they don't have no idea what it,
I don't know
Yes, I
what those
do,
words
Lonnie.
mean, but they sounded real fancy.
Yes.
Before we begin, just a precaution to our audience, you do not try this at home. Now, Mackenzie, tell us what we're about to do.
So first, we put on our safety goggles.
Got it?
Okay, safety first.
Okay.
There you go. Are your eyes protected?
Yes.
And you got the same kind of twist like I do. We scientists like twists, don't we? All right. Okay, now, tell us what to do. What is this?
Hydrogen peroxide, soap, and food coloring.
All right. And then, what's in our smaller cylinder?
Potassium iodide.
And that's our
And that's our
catalyst,
catalyst,
right?
yeah, yes.
Okay, so you're going to do this experiment, the elephant toothpaste. Just do it, okay? 'Cause I'm going to stand back here. And you stand back here once you throw it in there. Now, can you tell us, because we're going to have the girls to do it, but theirs going to be a little bit different, their step. What's going to be different about their step?
They have an early Meyer flask.
Uh-huh.
They have the same ingredients
Right.
and the same instructions.
But we're doing it in a different flask so that it comes out a little bit differently, okay? So, ladies, it's your turn.
God.
I want you to all grab your catalyst.
Scared.
And please, I cannot stress enough to stand back once you've done it, okay?
take off
Yeah,
the shoes?
Jeannie almost
Okay.
went in to look at
I
that
know.
one.
Jeannie
That's
was
Jeannie,
smelling it.
okay?
Oh,
Cheers.
Drop it in.
Shot. Look at me in my eyes.
Let's
Oh,
do it.
Lord.
Come on.
This is not a drink.
Cheers.
What
Cheers.
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 Let's all focus.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Listen on the count of 3. When you hear
listen,
3,
ladies, listen.
are Are you ready?
Wait,
Jeannie,
wait,
pay
hold on.
attention.
A little piece.
1, 2, 3, drop! Thank you, Mackenzie, for being here. Everybody give Mackenzie a hand clap.
Our guest today went from being on the wrong side of the law to becoming the youngest judge in the state of Michigan. Now he's giving out second chances on the 17th season of his hit court show, Judge Mathis.
Yeah.
Welcome our favorite judge on television, the Honorable Judge Mathis.
Welcome back. We love having you here.
I love being here.
All right, okay. Well, we got a photo from your son Amir of you courtside wearing all purple to the Bull versus Lakers game. Now, what's the deal, Judge? We thought you were a Bulls fan.
I know that rascal didn't give you that.
Yes, he did.
What's up, Amir?
My daughters are lawyers. They're going to cut him out of the will. Unbelievable. Not only am I a big fan, several of them are friends. So we're at the house, and Amir even tells me, Dad, you're sharp. That looks nice.
Set you up.
So we get courtside, and my buddies are there, and he says, Dad, did you know you were wearing the Lakers colors?
Yep.
I said, oh, my God. I made him give me his coat trying to cover it up. So when the players come out during halftime, I kind of get up at the edge of the court. They run over, Judge. I said, yeah, man, my wife was supposed to fix some dinner at the house.
Right.
I said, you all coming by tomorrow for dinner? Da, 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 da. And he said, I don't know, Judge. What's up with that purple?
Right.
I said, oh, my God, it was innocent. So that was one of the biggest humiliating moments I've had.
You should have told him he was representing the real.
That's right. It is coach.
That's why we love you so much, because you're always doing so much for the community. And now you're going to be a part of the National College Resources Foundation's Black College Expo here in LA. It's happening this Saturday, so we want to hear about it.
Yeah, we're going to try and get Lonnie in school.
Shady Judge, I love it.
Flirt with all the men.
Exactly, all the college boys.
Coming up on Saturday, we're giving a expo in which we are recruiting young men and women of color to try and get them in school. That's one of the biggest challenges in society. And getting in college, that's the way out of poverty. Education is the way out of poverty. That's how
we just went to D.C. with the First Lady talking about her
Education.
initiative. So we're glad that you're doing that.
It is so important.
And Judge, is February here at The Real, meaning we are giving our viewers a chance to be a part of the show. And they've got questions, and you've got the answers. We call it Fanswers, all right?
Get it. He's like,
Now, Judge, we have with us Portia, who watches us on My TV 5 in Flint, Michigan. Hey, Portia, what's your question for Judge Mathis?
I live in Flint, Michigan, and we are currently dealing with a water crisis. It has affected our daily living with cooking, bathing, daily hygiene, and it also affecting children, causing them to have rashes, hair loss. The families are very devastated. We have to use everything with bottled water, and we stay in a state that's called pure Michigan. Where's the purity in the water? So my question to you is, what can we do to help deal with this water crisis?
Yeah, well, this weekend I was in Flint and I held a major rally and a forum with some of the best lawyers in town to try and, one, stop the damage. Because as we speak, the water is still poison. And there isn't enough bottled water for, say, a family of 4 to both take baths in and used for cooking and to drink. And lastly, we're going to work with these lawyers to get a moratorium on paying the bills. They still continue to pay the water bill for poison water.
That is ridiculous.
Absolutely, and they're still charging. And then when you don't pay, they put it on your credit.
What?
So you're ruining the people's credit and poisoning them. You know,
And
I look
having
at
them
this.
pay for the water that's poisoned.
Absolutely. You know, I look at this like a terrorist attack, quite frankly. Our
Absolutely.
Homeland Security prepares every day. Our Secretary of Defense prepares every day for one of the biggest fears we have, the terrorists poisoning the water. And here we have our own government having poisoned the water. We're going to get some justice for them. We're going to get some justice.
We appreciate that, Judge, so much.
All right, does anybody in here want $1,000? Oh, I know you want it. Well, we've got questions, and if you've got the answers, you've got a shot at winning the cash. We're about to play everybody's favorite game that involves rifling through purses. You know what time it is. Let's play Trivial Purse Loot! Yes. Jeannie, tell the people how the game is played.
You got it, Aid. Here's the deal. One lucky audience member will have 30 seconds to correctly answer as many rapid-fire pop-cultured questions as she can.
Yes.
Each correct answer will earn them a chance to loot one of these purses.
Yes.
Each purse contains either money or something completely random we found in Lonnie's purse. By the way, Lonnie, I love you, but I think it's time you cleaned out your purse. Seriously.
You do it for me.
Okay. Not only will we select a member of our audience to play, but since it's Fambruary, today we'll also be joined by a lucky viewer, Crystal Jackson, who watches us on Fox Carolina in Greenville, South Carolina. Crystal, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Crystal. Now, all we need is someone here in our studio audience who's up on their pop culture to play with you. So, Tiffany Devon, where are you at? Trivia Purse Loot.
I'm originally from Houston, Texas, but I reside in the
Okay. Now, are you sure you know your pop culture trivia?
I know my pop culture. I got this. I got this.
All right. I hope so, because you're playing for both of you. So each correct answer you give means that's one more purse you and Crystal get to loot. Woo! No pressure. Right, Crystal? Yes. Crystal's like, yes, the pressure's on. So let's put 30 seconds on the clock. All right, now the clock will start as soon as I finish the first question. Name the actress who plays Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Game films.
You can pass.
You want to pass?
Yes.
Okay. Which Republican candidate starred in his own competition reality show and made
Donald
the phrase...
Trump.
There we go. This dancer, singer, and current host of American Idol also headlines an act at Las Vegas Planet Hollywood.
J-Lo.
Anthony Anderson and Tracy Ellis Ross star in this hilarious...
Blackish.
Yes. After 20 years in the NBA, which Los Angeles Laker announced he'll retire from basketball?
Kobe Bryant.
Wow. This former SNL alum...
that.
Wow. Time's up, you guys. Now, according to the judges, you answered 4 questions correctly. Giving you 4 purses to loot. And whatever we find in the purses you select is yours to keep. Woo! And whatever's in there, Crystal wins that too. Woo! She wins the same thing. So now it's time to get your loot on. Woo! Yeah. All right. Now, stay in. Stay with me. So from here, you gotta look. But you gotta pick. What is she saying?
What bags do you want?
She's saying 6.
You want 6? 6
it is.
You want 6?
Flip it.
What happened?
Okay. What else?
11.
11. You feel good about 11? 20. You got 1 more left, girl.
What do you think, Crystal?
What's it gonna be?
19. She said 19. 19.
She said 19.
She
Okay,
wants
19. That works. That's it. We've got 4. All right, Crystal, are are you ready to see what you guys won?
I'm ready.
All right. With the help of my lovely co-host behind the purses, let's take a peek at what we've got. Let's start with bag number 6. Lonnie, what do we have in there?
Oh,
Fingers crossed.
sorry.
You won $100, and Crystal won $100 as well.
And she's doing a lot of victory dance.
All right. Now, Jeannie, what do we have in bag number 11?
Okay, 11 right here.
Yes, what do we have?
Not my lipstick.
No, it's not your lipstick, but Lonnie, what's this?
Oh, that's my yo-yo.
Sorry, Crystal. You just won a yo-yo, and so did
That's
Jill.
my measuring
It's a
tape.
measuring tape.
Oh, it's a measuring tape.
What does she need
I'm
this
an
for?
engineer. You know what I needed.
Well,
for.
all
Give me
right,
that.
moving right along. Tamara,
Yes.
what's going on in bag number 20?
Let's see. Oh, man.
That is now $200 that each of you are going home with. Last, but certainly not least, Tamar Braxton, tell us what's in number 19.
Why, sure, Adrian. Thank you very much.
You got this, girl.
Oh, girl, you got you a pair of fabulous sunglasses.
Oh, God. But you get to go home with $200 officially, the both of you. Nice.